Alright, so a patron asked me to react to this video, and I'm sure it won't be torture at all. Watch, Noella McMaher, a 10-year-old transgender model and activist. Opened and closed Renaccio's show. Isn't this just another Desmond is Amazing thing? Whether another fucking kid, I guess Desmond is now too old, so they gotta get a new 10-year-old? Fuck. They're not forcing it on children. They're not pedophiles, and yeah, anyway. Are the dollar bills coming out again? Alright, let's see. He is redefining normal. Well, okay, admit to it, I guess. Just straight up.
What is normal?
I don't fucking know. That hasn't even existed the last 10 years. What is it?
What is normal? It's 2022. No one...
That's right. No one fucking knows. Because not only did SJWs try to change what it was starting around 2013, but they've also changed it multiple times since then because they can't really decide on what kind of world that they want to control.
No one knows what normal is at this point.
Yeah, that's right. But, you know, it's funny. People don't really know what it is anymore, right? But you know what does know? Psychology. Biology. Science in general knows. Because, and I've said this before, but I'll say it again. You cannot change science. You have your opinions and preferences and your activism and your SJW bullshit where you want to make kids sexual and all this stuff. But science will always say, yeah, we created facts and you can't just change them because you feel like it. And certain changes that you can't just change because you feel like it are things like the damage you put on children. Sorry. It's just the truth. You can say all you want that it's perfectly fine because we're changing normal. We can definitely sexualize children and make them trans at 5 years old and cut off their body and change their parts and tell them that they're automatically trans just because they like a Barbie doll instead of a fire truck toy. You can say that, but the damage you've done is not going to change because you don't think it has, okay? The damage is still there. You are fucking with these kids' minds. Okay. September 10th, yep. One day before the anniversary, yep. She is believed to be the youngest transgender model to walk in the February and September shows. Oh, God. You know, Desmond was also the youngest when he was also doing this at the exact same age, but okay. Also, that's not a compliment. And what is this? What is this? What is this? What the fuck are they wearing? Is this like a Pope outfit? The fuck is this?
It's cool to have that title, and...
Oh, it's cool. See, that's the thing. Like, you know that these kids aren't doing it because it's right or anything. It's just, oh, it's cool. I get to do shows, and I get to be famous, and people look at me, and then in like 3 years I'll be sexually abused. Yay!
It shows that I actually am, like, showing other people and kids that being transgender isn't bad.
It isn't. But again, you're showing kids. That's the problem. What are we not getting here? I'm going to say this again very simply because of the amount of people who don't get it. At that age, you don't know if you are actually trans with real dysphoria. You cannot make these decisions at 10 years old. This is the reason why trans regret and detransitioning is so high, because of the force and push on children of your exact age. This is not that difficult. Mark my words, I will not be surprised even a tiny little morsel if in 6 years. When she's 16 and probably actually goes through with a surgery, taking hormone replacement and everything, and then later on she's gonna fucking regret it. She'll detransition and her body will be scarred for the rest of her fucking life. Through her social media activism, she wants people to know that trans kids are no different from other kids. If they have actual dysphoria, that's the part we need to get through here. You must have real dysphoria. Okay, just because your parents in the school system and SJW said, well, you're a boy, but you enjoy Disney princesses, I think you're trans. That's not good enough, okay? That's not fucking good enough, and I'm tired of hearing that shit.
You know, as long as she's doing all the things that she needs to be doing, we
I wonder why she's trans. I wonder fucking why. So now I'm doubting that she actually has dysphoria. I don't think she has dysphoria. I think that she is calling herself trans because of this person and this person. That's what I think. These two right here. These are the parents. Two non-binary, biologically male parents. And no, that's not a homophobic comment. I'm not saying that them being gay is the problem. It's the combination of them both being men who identify as non-binary. They are, with those two things combined, they are pushing it on her. Yeah, like, fuck. They literally created a lifestyle for her from birth.
We want to make sure that we're supporting her dreams and...
Well, you created the dream, but okay.
The fact that she has this want to be an activist and be visible for other trans kids.
How old is she in this picture? Like 4?
We know is just so important in a world that, especially right now in our current political climate, that has so many things that are working against her, kids like her.
You are a mental case.
What are you talking about? What is working against things like her? She has the support of the entirety of the mainstream media, Hollywood, the school system, society in general. What is going against her? Oh, I'm sorry. It's the 3 or 4 conservatives that are against her, right? Oh, God. 3 or 4 people? That's the whole world! Fuck you. Seriously, fuck you. I can't stand this. Blair, thank you. She's right. Kudos to them for admitting trans kids are a fashionable trend. That's right. Child abuse and grooming, yeah, where's CPS? I don't know what's more disturbing, that these parents are abusing their child like this, or that the entire left is celebrating this like it's a good thing. Yeah. I thought we decided to stop having children beauty pageants. No, we didn't. What are you talking about? Where's this guy from? It's growing, not going down. I promise you, the parents had zero influence. Yes, the parents are exactly what you were expecting. They were. Exactly what I thought. Anyway. The comments, I can go through that forever. Anyway, yeah, thank you, patron, for suggesting this, you fucking asshole. Okay, bye.